What's up, guys? It's Aaron, and I'm here in Diner Park behind the River Dorms in New Brunswick, where I live. And I'm going to be showing you one of New Brunswick's best kept secrets here. So it all started the other day when I saw this gate here and realized that it was locked. And you know, this is a really big park with a nice running path, but I was looking for a way to get all the way down to that bridge out that way. So after a bit of research on Google Maps, I figured that the only way to get to the bike trail must have been from the far side over here. So I took a walk along the side of the highway, and after a little bit of looking around, I figured out where the entrance was. So it looks a little bit sketchy here, but what I ended up discovering was some of the coolest art I've seen in the whole city of New Brunswick. Pretty unnerving crossing where there's just a constant stream of cars coming, and you really have to kind of dart across. It would be nice if they had a crosswalk there, but as you can tell, it's not really maintained anymore. And that's when you get to this big concrete wall. So later on I figured out what this was, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But when I first got here, I was doing a run. I was running 7-minute miles or so, and I didn't get to look at the art really well. But about halfway through, I noticed that some of the pieces were really detailed. And upon doing some work, I figured out that this was a sanctioned art walk. Back in 2007 or so, the Albus Cavus organization put this together, and it's 1.8 miles long, lots and lots of murals. Over the years, however, it's fallen into a bit of a state of disrepair, and it seems that it's not maintained anymore, and that local writers have begun to do graffiti over it. So it's a mix of sanctioned works and unsanctioned works, but altogether a really cool place. So there's like a ton of really cool graffiti down here, just cool stuff all over. And it's really weird. I wonder what year the university stopped maintaining this, because you got like some really dilapidated looking benches and stuff here. So I don't know. It would be so nice though if you could just walk up this and, you know, go right up into the park. And I can see why they don't want people doing that, but it is pretty cool that you can get up here. This is the other side where it's kind of locked out from. So just to give you an idea of how long this has been painted, look at this paint chip that fell off of here. There's like at least half a dozen layers of pieces on there, and you can see they're just piled and piled on top of each other. So it's really cool. Definitely still a popular place down here. So I'm not the only one out here today. There's another jogger down there, but it is pretty sparse. I've seen like 3 people in the last mile, and there's the Acela right above me. So that's kind of cool. This is really cool. Echo! As you can see, people climbed up onto those new pieces. That's pretty cool. And they're really old. That's like old block letters. I wonder what year is on that. Anyways, that's pretty sick. You can tell someone was living down here. Hey, I don't know if that's real. That's a PK tag right there. I don't know if it's hard to tell. Like, Kid PK is big in New Jersey, but so many knockoff fake kind of ones. So this is really cool. I like pieces like this, and I like kind of wild letters like that, but in my opinion, just my personal favorite kind of piece, this one's a little older, it's chipping, but it's something that's very legible. If you can read it, I like it. It's just, you know, if you can read it at a glance when you're ripping by on the highway or something. Although there is something to be said for ones that you have to really think about and kind of try to, you know, hash out what the letters mean. And then, you know, there's cool little tags and stuff too, but you can see people are fighting for space on these walls. Well, if you're in New Jersey and you paint, this is definitely a place to come, because you can pull inspiration, you know, you can try to get your stuff up on these walls. It's just all kinds of cool stuff. So I think it would be cool if it went back to kind of the way it was, where it was like a little bit more maintained on these trails, but then again, that might take away from some of the creativity that comes out. So I don't know. So I don't know why they buffed this part of the wall here, but it looks like maybe it's really weird. It just goes right up to that piece. Maybe someone painted something that people didn't like, I don't know, or someone's getting ready for something, but it's a pretty cool area overall. So as far as that goes, that's about the end of the walk. The trail comes out over there. The trail keeps going, but it's not a bike trail anymore. And then as you can see, it just lets you out into the city of New Brunswick. So it's kind of about it.
All of Aaron's videos are trash.